vlog today, to tell you the truth, because I woke up kind of feeling some type of way this morning. I'm at work. Nobody's here because it's the day after Thanksgiving. Everyone took the day off. But the way my PTO, my paid time off, is set up, I need to be here. Because, yeah, I need to be here. But yeah, I wasn't going to vlog today, but I brought my camera with me anyway, just in case, and I decided to pull it out because, I don't know, I'm just in my feelings. I was listening to some Bob Marley on the way into work today in the car, and I just have this constant feeling of missing my family, and which I guess is called homesickness. And sometimes it's all right, and I can bear it, and other times I can't. And today's one of those days where I woke up and I'm like, oh, I miss my mommy. So I'm gonna probably call her in a minute. There's a 5-hour time difference, so in England it's 7, 9. In England it's like 1 o'clock, I think. So I'm gonna call her and see what she's doing and have a little chat. But yeah, I'm gonna vlog today. So I think we're gonna go to the movies later and watch Moana because it looks really good. Maybe go to a few stores. I don't know. I'm not into really Black Friday shopping. People are crazy out here, and the sales are not good enough for me to get into it with anyone. But yeah, we'll see what we get into. So today, because I'm the only one here at work, I'm like, okay, let me go through my insurance, my plan document, because as you know, I'm trying to get a breast reduction, so I'm trying to see, what, if it's a covered benefit, if they, what they cover. So I'm going through my plan document, which is pretty much it just details every single benefit that your plan covers and doesn't cover. So I'm going through it, and it comes to infertility services, and everything is not covered. And when I tell you, like, that literally just makes me sick. Like, as you guys know, I've touched on it briefly. I have infertility issues, which I'll go into in more detail a little bit later on down the line. But it just makes me sick. Like, how on earth, do insurances not want to cover infertility services? So you're pretty much telling me, if you're a woman that suffers with any type of infertility issue, they're not going to help you. They literally will not help you to conceive a baby. I don't get it. I don't get it. I hate this. I hate insurance, and I know hate is a strong word, and I don't like using it, but I really dislike insurance, and that they can tell you what is covered and what is not covered, and the amount of money you have to pay, and it's all just disgusting. I wish that, because I still am a citizen in England, and I really wish I could just fly over there real quick, get the stuff done that I need to get done, and come back to America, but that's not how it works. Nobody can afford to do that. It's ridiculous. Let me show you what it says. See right here? If you can see it, hopefully. Infertility, counseling and treatment, artificial means of achieving pregnancy, not covered, not covered, not covered. Okay, so the only thing I could find that says anything remotely close to having a breast reduction surgery, and it doesn't even say that, is this little paragraph about cosmetic surgery. So, obviously they're not going to cover that, but this is what it says anyway. So, cosmetic surgery and cosmetic services or devices, unless for reconstructive surgery resulting in a bodily injury, blah blah blah. Anyway, that little section is in the underneath, where it says non-covered services and limitations. So if they don't cover like cosmetic type surgery, I think the only way they would cover the breast reduction is if they see that it's medically necessary, like the doctor said anyway. But I'm going to print this. It is a lot of pages, but I'm going to print it so that I can send it over to the surgeon's office, so they can take a look at it and let me know, because after looking at that, I really don't know. So I'm at work alone, and I just feel like talking today. I hope you don't mind, but I just want to let you know, if you're close by to your family and friends, like if they live within the same state as you, within the same vicinity, even if they live not even within the same state, but like a few states over or whatever, as long as they're somewhere close to you that you don't have to fly to them, take advantage of that. Just really take advantage of that, because I live in a whole different country than my family. They live literally, if I was to take a straight through flight, it would still be over 10 hours for me to get to them. And I miss them so much, especially when it comes around to like the Christmas time. You know, my family, we like to get together. When anything happens, any occasion, we like to get together. And especially around Christmas, I know that they're probably going to get together, you know, and have food, and the kids will be playing with their toys, and people will be dropping in and out, you know, family and friends and stuff around the holidays. And I miss all of that. I miss it. And it wasn't until I moved to the States that I realized how much I depended on my family for that emotional support. I took it for granted, you know, when I was there, that they would always be there. If I needed advice, if I needed whatever I needed, my family always had my back. I'm not saying they don't now, because they still do. Like, even, you know, thousands of miles away, my family has my back 100%. But, you know, those days where I'm having a little bit of a rough or, you know, sad feeling day, I can't just pop round to my sister's house and have a chat. Or I can't just, you know, pop round to my best friend's house, or my nieces, you know, or my dad, or I can't just do that, because I have literally nobody here. I do have some friends, I do, and the friends I have are wonderful, and I know I could call on them, but it's just something about, you know, being comfortable, you know, with your own family, and I miss that so much. So if you have family here and you don't see them often, you don't call them often, you know, just check up on them, just go around, even if it's for 5 minutes, just to check on them and see them and love them, just love on them. Because when you don't have that, the void that you feel inside is immense. And I feel it a lot. I just got off the phone with my mom, and we just chatted, you know, but I don't know, my mom is just like a superwoman to me. And I'm trying not to cry. I'm so emotional in these vlogs. But, you know, she raised me as a single mother. And I wasn't like the best teenager in the world sometimes. You know, and as an adult now, thinking back on it, you know, the sacrifices that my mom had to make, you know, financial sacrifices, the emotional sacrifices that she had to make to raise me. When you think back on those things as an adult, you realize, oh my gosh, you know, everything that she must have went through and everything that she must have felt. And she's just like a superwoman to me. I love her so much. The amount of love I have for her is like immeasurable. And I'm definitely a mommy's girl, even at this age. If we're together, I'm hugged up on her, my arms linked with her, I'm kissing on her, you know, I will still get in the bed with her. Like, she is my everything. And times like this where I'm feeling a bit homesick, I miss that. Hey guys, so I'm back in the car, I'm heading home, and I'm back on my Bob Marley. It's saying I shot the sheriff, but that's obviously that's not what's playing. It's One Love that's playing. But anyway, I'm gonna end the vlog here because I'm kind of emotional today. And yeah, I'm sure y'all don't want to see me being emotional all day. But I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah.